Well, they call them ghost poles, and just about every community has them. No doubt you've probably seen them in your travels, maybe even outside your home or work.
Officials in one local community say they are being haunted by these poles, and they want something done about it. Our lead I-Team reporter Andy Mehalshick joins us now with more. Andy.
Well, Candace and Nick, we're talking about broken utility poles. Some local officials tell me these poles are not only unsightly, they're dangerous. They hang above many streets in our region. Most agree they just seem out of place. Main Street in Plymouth has 3 of these so-called ghost poles.
It's more or less like a blight issue. The telephone poles are unsightly, for one, and 2, now there's double poles hanging off of the other ones.
The Borough Council President is also worried they pose a safety hazard. They are the top half of utility poles that are owned by power companies, in this case, U.G.I. When the poles are replaced, sometimes the top half has to remain because it still carries live lines of other companies, such as cable TV or phone service.
We have no governing authority over these other attachers, so when we replace a pole and relocate our lines, all we can do is send a notification to the others.
U.G.I. spokesman Don Brominski tells me they do secure the top half of the pole to make sure it does not pose a danger to the community, but that's all they can do. It's clear, however, those who operate the other lines aren't as diligent as the electric utility in fixing the problem. Meanwhile, Scott Cannon is a member of the Plymouth Business Association. They want these ghost poles removed for both the aesthetics and safety.
We need the utility companies really to do a better job to help us beautify our downtown.
Now, officials from 2 companies that have lines connected to ghost poles in Plymouth tell me they're working with the borough to relocate their lines and resolve those concerns. And late today, within the last hour, a cable TV company spokesperson told me they'll be in Plymouth tomorrow to place their lines on the new poles. Reporting for the I-Team, Andy Mehalshick, Eyewitness News.
Interesting. Andy, thank you.